Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name's Angelica, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Today I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this look. It's kind of like a halo, cut crease, red, deep red glam look, and if you want to know how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Alright guys, I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. Now I'm going to go into eyeshadow. I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I'm just going to take the shade Foxy right underneath my brow bone, and I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more so that way I can use it to transition. I'm gonna apply it right here where my brow bone is, and then I'm actually gonna drag it down so that way it helps me with the transition color when I get to it. When I did my brows, I carved them out with some concealer, so this really helps set the concealer right in place. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do the red, and I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe Second Nature 3502 palette, and then I want to start building with the red first. So I'm going to go ahead and take my fluffy brush, and we're going to work this color in. I like to start off light and then just build right on top of it. So I'm working in this inner corner first, and then dragging it out towards the inner corner. Little circular motions. We're just gonna buff this out really good before we deepen it up. Now, before I get ahead of myself, I'm gonna go back in with Foxy from the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just gonna buff this area out. See how it's all blending together now? And this brush is pretty dense, so it really helps me maneuver all of that eyeshadow. Okay, I'm going back in with the red, same color, and I'm just building on top of that. You're essentially making like a monochromatic halo above your crease. I'm trying to keep my crease as empty as possible because I'm going to be applying glitter there. So this look is pretty easy. I really encourage all of you guys to try it. Just go slow and trust your instincts. Now I'm going to take a more dense fluffy brush and go inside my crease line and get a little bit more depth with the red. Okay, so I'm going back in with this red, the same red I already used to transition, and I'm just going to put more depth within the crease of my eyelid. These pigments are so nice, oh my gosh. A little bit goes a long way. Now, if you feel like, see right here, it seems like a little blunt, you can go in with a fluffy brush and just blend that out. I'm only applying a little bit of pressure, so I don't want it to move too much. See how that buffed it out just perfect? Now I'm gonna go back in with some more red and just go right in here. I'm going to take the same brush. From the same palette, I'm going to go ahead and take this color. Okay, I'm going to go back into my crease, and I'm just going to do little circles and blend that in. See how it's already adding depth? That's what we want. And don't worry about this bottom area because that's going to be covered with glitter. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe M506 brush and go back in with that darker color and just apply it directly into my crease. Okay guys, I'm taking a more fat, dense brush, and I'm going to go in with this color, the same color, because I feel like I want it a little bit more darker where my crease is. There we go. Okay guys, now I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to apply this with a flat brush all over my eyelid, and I'm just going to apply this right where I want the glitter to be. And remember, I'm trying to make a halo, so just be extra careful when you're applying this. I'm just going to apply it right here first, and then I'm going to look up. See how that spread? So I'm just going to go ahead and follow that line. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and set this concealer with the Aurora Lights by BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Flashing with a flat brush. And this is super pigmented, so be extra careful. I'm just gonna press that right on the eyelid where the concealer is. Okay, now that that's set, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Stila Glitter and Glow glitter in the color Diamond Dust. I love it! Before I move on to this eye, I'm just gonna finish this eye off. And I'm gonna go back into my Morphe palette with the darkest color that we use, mixed in with the transition color with my little precision brush by Morphe. This is the brush Morphe M506. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this area just a little bit. Okay, I did my other eye off camera. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up underneath my eye all that glitter. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna go in with my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner. I've tried other eyeliners, I've strayed away, but I keep coming back to this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply my liquid eyeliner. Okay guys, now that I have my eyeliner on, I'm gonna go ahead and try these lashes out. I do not know what kind they are. My friend gifted them to me. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put my velour latex free lash glue. And because I don't have lashes, I just directly apply this onto my eyelid. I'm gonna do a little bit more of an eyelash right in here. So I'm gonna take these lashes and fill in that little gap. It gives it a little bit of a lift, if you can see that. I just applied it right underneath where that gap is. Because I don't have eyelashes, like these really dramatic lashes usually don't look the best on me, so you have to, if you have alopecia, you can take those individual lashes and then fill in the gaps where you need to. Okay guys, now that my eyes are done, I'm gonna move on to my face. And the first thing I want to do is moisturize my face. I did wash my face and I put a light moisturizer before this. So I'm going to go in with my Origins Ginseng Moisturizing Cream. Let's apply that directly to my face. If you've never tried this moisturizer before, I highly suggest it. It smells so good. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my eye cream. This is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. I love this eye cream because it helps depuff underneath your eyes and it helps reduce the dark circles underneath your eyes as well. Now I'm taking my SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. Now for foundation, this is the foundation I use. This is the SMASHBOX Studio Skin in the shade 2.12. Just going to apply a little bit or a lot to my hand and take my foundation brush and apply this all over my face and the top of my head and my neck. And then I'm gonna buff it out with my beauty blender. Okay, I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm just gonna buff this out. Pause, there's something in my eye. Ah! I felt like something was stabbing my eye, but I wanted to just show you guys like with alopecia, literally, because I don't have lashes to protect my eyes at all. Even though I have fake ones on, it still doesn't protect my eyes. Like, I legit had a long piece of cotton in my eye and I just put all that foundation on and cried it all off. I think I got it out of my eye. I don't feel it anymore. So luckily my eyeshadow is still intact, my lashes are still intact because that glue is freaking amazing. But just wanted to let you guys know I had to take a break because my eye felt like it was being stabbed. So let's move back on to foundation. Just gonna go back in and touch up where my eye started crying. Oh yeah, it feels much better. I have no idea how that happened, but it's okay. Okay, I'm taking my concealer by SMASHBOX Studio Skin. This is in the color Night Light Neutral. I'm gonna just apply this right underneath my eyes and drag it down on the sides of my nose. little bit on my forehead and a little bit in the middle of my nose, and keep it low. Confession, I am completely out of loose powder, so don't come for me. I cannot set this properly, so I'm just gonna set it with some setting spray after I finish my contour and highlight and blush. So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna take the Morphe E48 brush. It's a little precision, well, a medium-sized precision brush, and I'm gonna dip it into my HOOLA bronzer and then make circular motions right where I want the depth to be, the darkest part of my contour. And I'm just following right where my cheekbone ends, and then blending upwards. Okay, now to contour my nose, same thing, HOOLA bronzer with a smaller brush. Then I also like to apply a little bit right underneath my lip to create a shadow when I do my lips. Okay, for highlight, I'm going to be using SMASHBOX powder highlighter, and I'll be using the color Crank It Up Pearl. That's this middle color right here. It's gonna take a little bit on my fan brush and apply it right at the tip of my cheek, and then a little bit on my nose, Cupid's bow, and a tiny bit on my forehead. I'm also going to intensify this by using more of a precision brush. This is the Real Techniques 402 brush. It's actually a setting brush, but today I'm going to be using it for highlight. I'm just going to apply a little bit more on my nose, on my cheeks, for a little bit more dramatic. And now for blush. This is my favorite blush. It's the NARS Orgasm. I'm taking my Real Techniques 400 and applying blush directly on the apples of my cheeks, and then blending up ever so slightly, not too much. Same thing on the other side. Now with the excess, I'm going to apply just a tiny bit on my forehead, nose, and lip. Before I get ahead of myself, I like to fill in my mole with the same color I did my brows. This is the Anastasia Chocolate Duo Powder. I just like to take the corner of my brow brush and fill it back in. And if you have sensitive eyes like me, I like to take a Q-tip and just drain all my tears away. So I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Always On Gel Liner and apply it to my lash line. Again, pray that my eyes don't water. I already went ahead and did this eye. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do this eye. So we're gonna finish off the eyeliner by taking my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH43 brush. These eyelashes are heavy. And it's just a flat square brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the middle shade that we used today, not the lightest but not the darkest, and apply that directly underneath my eye. Now I'm going to go in with the darker shade and get as close as possible to where I applied the eyeliner. And then taking a precision brush, this is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take that red that we used, and I'm going to buff out that waterline and then drag it upwards and blend that all in. And then before I get too crazy, I like to remove the excess pigment off my brush. That way it's mostly clean, and then buff this out. And then lastly, oh no, is there something in my eye again? Oh my god. Oh my god, do you, oh, are you kidding me? That is huge. This is the Kylie lip kit. I don't know what shade it is because my dog like chewed off the color, as you can see. And I like to overlay my lips just a little bit. Now I'm taking my Huda Beauty matte liquid lipstick in the color Heartbreaker. And then I'm just gonna apply that all over my lips. Now what I like to do is I like to take either a little bit of foundation or concealer and take a flat brush and just clean up around my lips. The last thing I like to do with my lips for this look is take the MAC lip gloss with a lip brush, and this is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH42. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Look how sticky it is. That's how you know it's gonna last long. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this lip gloss and apply that all over my lips. Okay guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!